Let's go on Phone Lab. It's Root Junkie here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about this little program right here, or this one I should say. This is Libby Mobile Device, and we're going to talk about what this can do for you, and specifically, we're going to show you how to get a root SSH shell on a jailbroken iPhone, okay? Along with a lot of other things, actually. So, where do you get these files, right? Silver, we're going to come to that at another time, but where do you get this one? Or either of them? Well, as you guys know, on the Phone Lab file repository, there's all kinds of stuff on here. Even a lot of things that maybe I haven't even covered in the course. Right here, if you go to Apple iCloud, you can come up here to Windows, and right there is that file. Here's the silver file, and there's a couple other ones in here as well if you guys are interested into digging into those a little bit more. This guy's really good. He's got a lot of cool files on his site. We've just rehosted things here for you to make them convenient, and there's a lot of other stuff here if you want to mess around as well. Okay, just so you guys are aware, that's where you get them. Alright, so let's go in here. Now, what is in here is a huge pile of EXEs. And I want you to be kind of curious with these, and I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So what you're going to want to do is open CMD, right, command prompt. So I'm going to do hold shift right click, and we're going to open command window here. So that opens a command window right here into this directory. That makes life easy for us, right? Okay, so first things first, let's just go ahead and show you guys just one of the things you can kind of do in here. It's kind of interesting, right? So here's iDevice info. So if we type in iDevice, let's do info, and then we just do a -L. Okay, what this is going to do is it's going to list a whole bunch of information. Oh, it doesn't do -L. That one's bad. My bad. I think this one you can just do S, -S. So we'll do -S, and here's all the info for this device, right? It's a ton of info. Real simple. You want to get a whole bunch of info about the plugged-in device into your computer? Bam, info. Okay, all kinds of cool stuff. Now, if you do that same command, and this is true for any of these EXEs, with a -H, it's going to give you a breakdown of what you can do with this EXE. Okay, it's pretty sweet, actually, right? Pretty sweet. So we could do another one like iDevice ID, and we can hit enter. And if it doesn't actually give us anything, we put the wrong thing in, it'll go to the help menu, and we're going to do this one with L, -L for list, and it's going to list our UDID of our device. That's what that EXE does. It gives you the UDID of the device. Okay. These EXEs do all kinds of crazy stuff, and any of them can easily be accessed with the help option, right? So we'll do another one, and you can also drag them in, right? So like let's do this activation one, right? So you can drag it in, do space -H, and it'll tell you how to use it, right? What parameters you use it to activate or deactivate a device. Pretty awesome. Cool, right? Okay, so now we've jailbroken this device. Now, to use most of these, you don't need a jailbroken device, but to do this next part, you do. And we've jailbreak with CheckM8 because it can be done on any device if you put it in recovery mode. So what we're going to do is we're going to open a shell. So to do this, you're going to need a couple things. So one, we've got one command window right here. So what we're going to type in is we're going to use this proxy, iProxy. So here's the file right here, iProxy exe. So we're going to type in iProxy, then we're going to do a space, okay? And what we got to do here is we got to put in the proper files or the proper information to make this thing work correctly. So we're going to type in 2222, and then we're going to go to 44. And what this is going to do is it's going to create like a kind of a proxy for our SSH session so that it can connect up to the right port on SSH on the jailbroken device or the CheckM8 jailbroken device. So we're going to hit enter, and this one says it's waiting. Okay, so while this is doing this, we have to go over and open another terminal command or command prompt. Okay, so that one we just need to see running kind of there in the background, and this is the one we're actually going to use. So I'm not sure if you guys have done SSH commands before. But let's just show you how it works. So SSH, that's the program we're going to leverage in Windows. It's built in. Then you have root. This is the user of the device. Defaultly, iPhone's user is root. Okay. So then we're going to go @ and then we're going to actually do local host. So local host. Okay. And then from here we're going to do -p. This tells you to go to a certain port, and we're going to go to that port that we specified earlier, right here. Okay. So then we're going to hit enter, and this is going to create our setup here. So now it says you got to connect with this fingerprint. We're going to say yes, type yes, hit enter, and then it asks for a password. The default password for Apple products or iPhone is Alpine. So ALPINE, hit enter, and we have a root shell on a jailbroken iPhone. This iPhone is iCloud locked. This iPhone has a PIN password. I've not entered any credentials besides jailbroken with CheckM8, and now we have a root shell. Okay, so now we can do cd/. This is going to go right to the root directory, and we do an ls, and bam, we are inside this device, and we have root access through this shell, through my USB cable on a CheckM8 jailbroken device. No security. It's actually pretty awesome, to be honest with you. There's a lot you can do in here with this, and it's pretty wicked cool. You can also see over here that you can see that in the other shell here, right, or the other command prompt, I should say, we can see that proxy, iProxy exe is functioning correctly over here. And obviously we've got our shell. So I mean, you can do anything you want to do in here. You can do RMs, you can delete stuff. I mean, you have full root access. You are the root user. I will put these commands directly below this video so you guys can mess with it and try to get a shell into your device after you use CheckM8. Also, I'll give you the root user. I'll give you the other commands. I'll give you the password because, like I said, defaultly it's Alpine. So that's just so you guys are aware of that. It's really, really sweet. So let's just kind of screw around in here. So what do we want to go take a look at? Maybe like system, right? CD library. Okay. Again, just navigate array. There's a ton to look at. We're going to cover more with this SSH session and even use some tools that are actually going to leverage this, even though you don't see it. This is what they're doing, including Silver, which is going to be pretty cool to learn some more things about iCloud Bypass, removing PIN passwords, things like that. But I just wanted to show you this so that you get an understanding of what's taking place. To me, the understanding is more important than, well, here's the buttons you push to do it, right? You got to understand what's happening because that's where you become smart and you actually learn something. All right, so there you go. That is it. I mean, if you want to exit it, you can just do a quick exit. As long as you are still running over here with the iProxy, you should be able to just go back into it again. Let's see if it'll let me do it. Yeah, there it goes. And then type the password. And boom, I'm back in, right? Go CD to the root directory, put an ls, and boom, back into your shell. This thing is wicked sweet. All right, so we're going to exit out, and we're good to go. I'm going to go ahead and close both these out. Now, next time you use iProxy, it's not going to ask you for that fingerprint like it did at the beginning of this tutorial, but just be aware there it is. And then the rest of this is actually pretty awesome. So this is basically a Linux programs that have been converted into EXEs. That's really what this is because I have this same suite on Linux. It's Libby Mobile Device. You can Google it. There's all kinds of information about it. But this is really awesome. The other thing you're gonna see in here that's pretty cool is this plus util. So we can go in here and click this guy. We can drag him in, and we can do a -H. And you can see what this allows you to do is it allows you to send these plus files, which are used constantly in iPhones. It's kind of like their configuration file. I need to do more research on it myself, but this thing allows you to interact with those files. So like I said, this little suite here is full of amazing and cool stuff that I'm really enjoying. But The -H is your golden ticket, really, is what allows you to explain what's happening with all of these EXEs, and just really helpful. The other thing we could try, because I'm curious if it'll work. Let's try if it'll work. I don't know if it'll work, but this works on Linux. If you do a man and then you type something in, which stands for manual. Yeah, it's not going to work because it's only Linux. But the help feature is really nice. But go ahead, mess with this thing. I mean, this does a lot of cool stuff. Now, a lot of programs like 3U Tools kind of does this automatically for you in the background and gives you a nice interface. But here's the command prompt typey away fancy stuff. Do it yourself if you're interested. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more videos here on iPhone, especially when it comes to the power of CheckM8. We're going to do some cool things, and we'll see you then. Root Junkie out.